everything. Let's we check that whether both will be equal or okay, like that. So give me some, tell me some values A, B, C. Your wish. Yes,
30, 45, 60.
30, 45. No, 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 no.
சரி இந்த டெக்ஸ்ட்
Very
smaller
small
values
values you
சொல்லலாம்.
can take.
Sir, 0, 1 and 2, sir.
A value 0.
B values
That
1
will
and
come
C
negative,
values.
sir. So take
Some
A
positive.
greater than this, sir.
Yeah,
And
A greater than
also
0.
should be even, sir, so that it will get
Why don't
cancelled.
you take A is equal to 3, B is equal to 2, C is equal to 1. 3 to 1. That, I'm not saying that you should take 3 to 1. Your wish. Any values. But if it is negative values, no, we don't know in which quadrant it is negative. Either it may be second will be there, fourth will be there. Okay, so it's better to take like this 3 to 1 or something. Then 1, 2, 3 also, no problem. Then 3 to 1. Then in that case, what is tan x?
2, sir.
Okay, tan x value is 2. Then when tan x value is 2, what is sin x? What is cos x? 2 nothing but
Sir,
2,
sin
2
x
by
is
1.
2 by root 5.
Okay, first the given question.
Sure.
Yeah.
Can you take B value 0, A value 2, C value 1, sir?
Okay. Why not? First, what is tan x they given? Tan x is equal to
2B by
2
A minus C.
a minus a. Then what is the y value they given? Y value
A cos square x plus 2b sin x cos x plus c sin square x.
plus c.
Sin square x.
Okay, fine. Then what about this z? Z value. Z value. What is Z value they given? A sin square x. Yes, students. A sin square x minus 2b sin x
2B
cos.
sin x cos x.
Sir, we can
Plus,
add y plus z, sir.
yeah, that is
Then
in general pressure.
cos x will get cancelled, sir.
Yes, yes, that is general pressure. When we are adding that y plus z, obviously a is common here. Cos square plus sin square is a, and these two
Then,
will
then
get
it will become
cancelled.
A equal to A plus C, sir.
Okay, y plus z is equal to a plus c will get. Am I right?
Sir, then y minus
But
z
in
is
question,
equal to,
everything is in form of y minus z, sir.
sir, then y minus z is equal to a minus c, sir.
Oh, wonderful.
We
Directly
take
we'll get more.
reciprocal.
Uh,
If we take reciprocal, we will get the answer, no, sir.
no, no, no. Okay, fine. Here we are getting y plus z is equal to a plus c. According to this, which of the following option will be correct then? Y minus.
Sir, y
Okay.
minus z is equal to a minus c, sir. Sir, by dividend of formula, y by z is equal to a by c, sir. So, y plus z by y minus z is equal to a plus c by a minus c, sir.
Okay, according to that component dividend.
Yes, sir. So, we will
Uh,
get y minus z is equal to a minus c, sir.
So when you want to apply component dividend, here y plus z by whole divided by 1 it will come. Okay, so there is an option, right? Y minus z is equal to a minus c. I think so this is right, but when we find y minus z value, see here, a common cos square minus sin square, here sin square minus, okay, cos square minus sin square, here is it sin square or cos square?
So then what's the use of tan
So
x
that
value?
is cos square.
It is cos square. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yes, tell me.
So
So if
what is the
you,
use of tan x value, sir? They have given in the question.
tan x value 2b by,
We didn't use that no, sir. Tan x value.
while simplifying, definitely we can use here y minus z value directly. We can't get a minus a. When you subtract these two values, are you going to get directly a minus c? We have to simplify. In simplification, definitely we'll get tan x. In place of tan x, we have to write 2b by a minus c. Are you going to get
Okay,
y
sir.
minus z directly a minus c? See, y plus z, okay, a plus c. Is that clear?
Okay, sir.
Like that, okay? So we cannot get directly a minus c. We must be simplified because a is common, cos square minus sin
So
square
can you
cos.
do the steps here?
Yeah.
So can you do the steps for y minus z? So
Okay, right. How can you apply the component or dividend? Oh, that is I'm thinking.
Sir, y plus z is equal to a plus c, no sir. So y plus
Sure.
z divided by a plus c is equal to 1, sir.
Okay, y plus z by, as you said, a plus c is equal to 1. Fine.
If we take which implies y plus z by y minus z,
Ah,
y plus z by y minus z is equal to a plus c by a minus c, sir. If we,
okay.
we
No.
cross if we cross multiply, we will get y plus z by a plus c equal to y minus z by a minus c, sir.
Mm.
Sir, as it is equal to 1, we again we can take that to LHS, RHS, sir, so it will be equal, no, sir.
Sir,
Mm.
sir, you told to take A, B, C as values. That itself the answer is coming, sir. Very simple, sir.
See, that is the reason I'm telling in every class. You can try to think in different ways.
Sir, we are getting
Different.
whole number only, sir. No problem, sir.
Mm-hmm. That only. This is absolutely right. Y minus
Option
z is
3, sir.
equal to y minus z is equal to a minus a. Absolutely right. So we can make think in two different ways. As he said, the component of dividend. He done with help of component of dividend. I said some method like to take
So
some
how he said no, sir, y plus z by y minus z equal to a plus c by a minus c. How is that possible, sir?
when it becomes y by z is equal to a by c. That time it is possible. But
Yes, sir.
easier y by z again we have to prove that it is equal to a minus c. Okay, if we prove that y by z is equal to a by c, at that time we can write y plus z by y minus z is equal to a plus c by a minus c. So, okay, when we equating that numerator, denominator, at that time both will be equal. But generally this time we can't write like that directly. We make component of dividend means uh, like y plus z by, see here we don't have same variable. We should have the same variable, then we can apply. Okay, is it clear? We should prove like
Yes,
this.
sir.
We can't say directly. Okay, anyhow, so here generally in simplification how to do, like cos 2x will get y minus z value. So why don't you do it? Can anyone try that with help of like given like a is equal to 3, b is equal to 2, c is equal to 1, something. You can take different values
So
also.
that only, sir, everything will get cancelled, sir. It will come in simple whole number, sir.
Whole number only.
Sir, 3 minus 1, sir.
Okay.
Final answer.
So anyhow, you are getting the third option. What is the correct option they given in
Third option only, sir.
third option only means no
Okay, sir.
problem. So my suggestion is try to give some values instead of simplifying. Simplification it's not that much easy. See, when I doing y minus z, a is common, then cos square minus sin square is cos 2x formula. Minus to minus here plus 4b.
That's 4b sin x cos x.
Now here c into minus cos 2x. Y minus cos 2x sin square minus cos square is equal to minus cos 2x. So y minus z is equal to, again, see, tan x is given. This cos 2x you can write in terms of tan x. So is there any formula for that?
Yes,
Yes,
sir. 1 minus tan x by 1 plus tan x.
1 minus tan square by 1 plus tan square. Okay, plus here it can be written as 2b times of 2 sin x cos x is sin 2x. Am I right? 4b is there, 2b, 2 I am taking inside, 2 sin x cos x sin 2x. Plus into minus, here you should write minus of c into, again, 1 minus tan square x by 1 plus tan square x. Now you have to replace the tan x value. What is tan x? 2b by a minus c. And also sin 2x can be written as a and c, you can write at 1 plus. So a minus c times of 1 minus tan square by 1 plus tan square x, plus here 2b times of sin 2x formula is 2 tan x by 1 plus tan square x. Am I right? Even finally also, when even you can take a minus c, okay, a minus c into 1 minus tan square x plus 2b means 4b of tan x whole divided by 1 plus tan square x we can write. Now you have to replace tan x by 2b by a minus c, and simplify, you are going to get a minus c alone. This is the process. It is not easy to simplify fastly, so that try to take some values. So like this, like that, you can do every problem by substituting some values and verify the given options like that. Surely, and now onwards, if you habituated, like if you practice like that the questions, at least out of 30 problems in mathematics, definitely you'll do minimum 10 problem, definitely, surely you'll get, because in that almost 10 problems are very easy, 10 to 13 problems. Some 7 to 80 problems are moderate, some 6 to 7 problems are difficult, like that. Okay. So simplify this, surely you'll get a minus c. That you can do, simplification part. Shall we go for next question? Sixth one completed, next seventh one. Seventh one is the value of sine square 11 1 by 4th and cos power 4 is equal to what? Students, is equal to what? Sine square is there. Sine square 11 4. See, if we simplify 40, what about the value? 44 plus 1, 45. 45 by
45 by 4.
45 by 4. Okay, right. Let us do one thing. Sine square, there is a formula of sine square theta in terms of cos. What is that formula?
1 plus cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta is equal to 2 sin square theta, sir.
11 by 1 by 4 degrees. So sine square theta formula is 1 minus
cos square theta.
cos 2 theta by 2. No, I am not applying standard form. Sine square theta is equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2. So sine square
1 minus square theta, no, sir.
With help of I said you have to remember what is cos 2 theta from the 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Am I right? 2 sin square theta, take left sides. 2 sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta, take right side. That what is sin square theta? Can we write 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2 or not?
Okay, sir.
Like that. Okay. That cos 2 theta alone I have represent sin square, because this is very important even in integration. Integration we are going to do this. Integral of sin square x. Okay, this is 45 by 4. I want to apply this in place of theta. Here we are having, what is theta value? 45 by 4. Now apply this. So
The
it can be
sine 22.5 values given in books, sir.
given in books, no problem then. If they given in books means here 45 by 4 by 2. Nothing but here it is like 1 minus cos 2 ones are 2 twos are 2 ones are 2 twos are 45 by 2, nothing but 22 and half. Am I right? By 2. Okay, what is cos 22 and half? 1 minus 1
Sir,
by 2
half
something.
into root of 2 plus root 2. Yes, sir.
Yes, exactly. We have to remember, try to remember. Okay, this value all divided by 2. This is equal to what? When you simplify this, take LCM. 2 minus root 2 plus root 2 all divided by 4.
Sir,
Take LCM and simplify. So this is the value of sine square. Sine square 11 1 by 4. Then in the same way, can you able to find cos power 4 11 1 by 4 degrees? Cos power 4
Then
shall I
find cos square, sir, then square.
cos square whole square 11 1 by 4. Okay. Cos square means again in the same as like what
sir,
is sine?
instead of minus 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2, 1 plus
1
cos 2
minus
theta by 2.
sine
Exactly.
square theta.
Not again. Don't apply. See, sine square theta 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2. Cos square theta 1 plus
Sir, we
cos
can
theta
take
by 2.
sine square theta we found also. So easily we can do 1 minus sine square theta.
Okay, like that also you can do because already you got it sine square. You can do in that way also. Wonderful idea. Did you get my point? Already we got it sine square. After finding 1 minus sine square 11 1 by 4 degrees whole square. So now 1 minus sine square value. So 2 minus uh, 2 plus root 2 whole divided by 4 the whole square. Take LCM. LCM will be 4. Then 4 minus 2 becomes
Sir,
2
2
1.
minus root of 2 plus root 2 the whole by 4.
The whole square again. Numerator apply a plus b, a minus b whole square. Denominator is 16. Am I right? Whatever numerator a square. A square means 4 plus root get cancelled. 2 plus root 2. Okay. Minus 4 times of 2 plus root 2. Okay. Now here 2 plus 6. 6 plus root 2 minus 4. 2 plus root 2 all divided by 16. Got idea? Next, after that, what we have to do? This is cos power 4 11 1 by 4 value. In the question, they are asking sum.
We
There's
need to
sum.
add.
We can adding both. What is sine power, sine square and cos power 4 is equal to what is sine square?
Sir, 2 minus root of 2 plus root 2 by 4.
Yeah, all of you simplify this fastly. Right, adding both the values and simplify. Tell me which one of the following option is correct.
So third option, sir.
2 minus third option 14 plus. Is that right, students? 14 plus.
Yes, sir. Minus 4 of root 2 plus 2 and plus 4 of root 2 plus it will get cancelled, sir.
So 14 plus root 2 by 16 is correct. Okay, then third option. Once verify the option, which of the following option is correct. right? Seventh one is
Correct only, sir.
right, exactly third option, right? Till the step, till that step, like finding sine square cos for four values alone, very important. After that, simplification and all everyone can do. Okay, how to find the sine square of 11 1 by 4 and cos 4 4, that is very very important, right? Now next question is eighth question. Sine 3 alpha by cos 2 alpha is lesser than 0. Alpha lies in which of the given interval, whether it is first quadrant or else some other intervals, right? Let's see now. First tell me the question. Question number 8. Sine 3 alpha by
Cos
cos
2 alpha.
is
Lesser than 0.
lesser than 0. Lesser than 0, right? Now, alpha is lies. Let us see. The thing is what is sine 3 alpha formula? Sine 3 alpha.
The sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta.
Sine 3
3
sine
sin
alpha.
theta minus 4 sin cube theta.
Right. 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta by, okay, cos 2 theta in terms of sine, because numerator are already in terms of sine.
1 minus 2 sine square theta.
1 minus 2 sine square theta is lesser than 0. I want to do one thing. I want to take minus common in numerator and denominator.
Yes,
4
sir.
sine cube alpha minus
4
3
sin
sine
cube
alpha
alpha minus 3 sin alpha by 2 sin square alpha minus 1. Minus common.
minus common. It's even lesser than only, because once you can take only minus common means, so if you are not taking minus common in denominator, you are taking only minus common in numerator, means this lesser than 0 becomes greater than 0. Okay, if I take minus common in numerator, it is greater than, again I am taking minus common in denominator, again it is lesser than.
Because multiplication of negative numbers inequalities opposite.
Yes, exactly, because 2 is lesser than 3 means minus 2 is greater than minus 3, like that, opposite side. So anyhow, we are getting again same sign. Then after, see here, anything is common in the numerator. Yes, sine alpha is common. So remaining is 4 sine square alpha minus 3 by 2 sine square alpha minus 1. It's lesser than 0. So what do you observe, students, here? I do one thing here. I want to apply like, shall I write here this value as sine alpha into, I want to apply a square minus b square. For that, shall I write here 2 sine alpha the whole square minus root 3 the whole square. 3 can be written as root 3. In the same way, root 2 sine alpha the whole square minus 1 square. Shall I? Yes, we can. Now sine alpha into a square minus b square. 2 sine alpha plus root 3. 2 sine alpha minus root 3 all divided by root 2 sine alpha plus 1 root 2 sine alpha minus 1. It's lesser than 0. After that, so what are the sine value? One is sine alpha value is 0, or 2 sine alpha plus root 3 value is 0. So at this time equating that denominator should not be equal to just 2 sine alpha. Sine alpha 0 means, here with help of wavy curve method, if I take here the values, what are the sine alpha values we are getting here? Sine alpha values.
Sir, 0.
One is 0, fine, because sine alpha is equal to 0 means sine
Minus
alpha value is
3 by
0.
Or
2
minus root 3 by 2 plus root 3 by
plus
2.
3 by 2.
Okay, minus root 3 by 2 means somewhere here minus root 3 by 2 plus root 3 by 2 here. Next, from denominator. From the denominator.
By root 2 plus 1 by
1
root
is
2.
minus 1 by root 2 and plus 1 by root 2.
Okay, plus 1 by root 2.
45 and 60 degrees, sir.
Okay, right. Now, see here, if you observe this, and finally, the highest value generally 1, least value is minus 1. Okay. And see here root 3 by 2 is denominator, it is positive. So when we want to get negative value, you know, lesser than 0, if numerator is positive, denominator must be negative. If denominator is positive, numerator must be negative, then only we are going to get lesser than 0. Am I right? So when I take here plus, whenever it is plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. See here, when you take the sine alpha values like this, the value from root 3 by 2 to 1 will get plus. Then if you take 1 by root 2 to root 3 by 2, between that it is minus. If you take minus sign, it will be lesser than 0. Nothing but that only I have written. Okay, so from this, what do you observe, students? Sine alpha, we can write different, we can easily verify that sine alpha is there. For example, here minus 1 to root 3 by minus root 3 by 2. So it should be negative. See, when what are the interval here correct? Anyone? What are the intervals are correct according to that? It should be lesser than 0 means positive values or negative values? Lesser than 0. Finally, lesser
Negative.
than
Negative
negative.
value.
We can consider negative interval. These are the intervals are correct.
Sir,
Don't
this
take,
method is using AVK only, no, sir?
yeah. That method, see, instead of sine alpha, you can take x. You can consider this as x, x, x. This is wavy curve method, right?
What curve, sir?
This is wavy curvy method. This method, okay. Did you get any idea about this wavy curve method?
Sir, it is used to solve inequality, sir.
Exactly. Inequality chapter is there for us in class 11. While we discussing that, I can explain you this. Okay. So because here only the thing is consider that negative interval like minus, minus, minus. So because we require the answer is negative only because lesser than 0 means it should be negative. So now sine alpha lies between minus 1 to 3 by 2 and sine alpha lies between minus 1 by root 2 to 0. Here sine alpha lies between 1 by root 2 to plus root 3 by 2. That's all. Because sine alpha is it more than 1?
No, sir.
What is the
Its
natural
range,
value?
Less
range
than.
is from minus 1 to 1 only, sir.
So according to this, see here minus 1, nothing but okay, it should not be negative. And why don't we take here this interval? If I take this interval 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2 means shall I write pi by 4?
Yes, sir.
This shall I write here sine 3 pi by 4 means pi by 3? Yes or no? Then pi by 4 lesser than alpha is lesser. Sine, I'm cancelling sine, pi by 3. Pi by 4 lesser than alpha is lesser than pi by 3. Then here I want to do one thing. I want to multiply with here. Okay. Because according to the options, what are the options? They have 5. Okay. 48 is there in denominator. So fourth option is wrong because 0 to pi by 2. No, here we got pi by 4 to pi by 3. So to get 48 here denominator. 48, how much can I multiply here to get 48 in here?
12, sir.
Sir,
12 by 12. Here to get 48.
16.
Right. So what about this 12 pi by 48 lesser than? Okay, alpha you can keep as it is. I'll tell you why. So now here 16 pi by 48. Okay. And multiplying, dividing. If you cancel, the even we are not changing the value, just we are multiplying and dividing. If you cancel that, again we'll get the same value. Am I right? We may write pi by 4 or else 12 pi by 48. Same value only. This pi by 4 for the sake of our convenience, because according to the option we'll write which of the following option is correct now.
First option, sir, because it lies between two things.
Okay. Okay, students. Then you can try the next one. Okay, ma. You can try the next one. Ninth question. What is the question here? Tan 3a by tan a is equal to k, then sin 3a by sin a is equal to what? Okay, students, just 2 minutes more. So we can do the next problem in next class.